Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. And it's Babcock in at the power forward position. And for Golden State, Daniel Gafford is out there with MP. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the 1. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Curry against Brunson. To the middle. Here's Babcock. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
MP inside. Some nice passing by Golden State. He can't hit that time. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Runs in the pass to Babcock. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LaVine dishes to MP. Kessler with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Just 5 on the clock. Brunson. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
And the basket by MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kessler. Following the basket by MP. Runs in the pass to Babcock. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He has 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside, Markkanen. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
I like how willing MP is to go on the attack. He sees his chance and gets right to the rim.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kessler. Pass to Brunson. Back to Kessler. Sexton on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Sexton's shot is good.
Boy, the basket from Sexton. This guy is so fun to watch. What a pace he plays at.
Feeds to MP. And they double up MP. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain. Take their first time out here. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Warriors, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
MP inside. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Keontae George picks one up. Hey, the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Jalen Brunson out there with George. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Williams. And it's Babcock in at the 4 spot. Outside for Sexton. Passes it to Brunson. Second chance effort. No good that time. Curry with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Perez. MP strong inside.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Babcock. Sexton kicks to Brunson. Back to Sexton. The 3 does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Inside, MP finds Curry. Kuminga with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz trailed by 3. Brunson the pass to George. And here is Williams. Over MP. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 4.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
George passes to Brunson. Down low, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Lowry Markkanen comes in for George. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored 40 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Markkanen following the basket by MP. Markkanen kicks to Williams. 4 on the clock. Sexton for 3. And they get it back. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
From deep three-point territory. Not going to go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game. This is the game everyone was hoping it would be.
Not me. Could go into overtime. I was looking to get out of here early. Jeez, Kenny.
Me too. I was, actually.
I mean, sure, we could all just leave right now if you want. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them. They're taking what they want.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Zach LaVine is out there with Curry. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Brunson driving inside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside, here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Brunson against Curry. Pass to Babcock for the tie. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
He hits the second from the line. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Gafford. Kessler passes to Brunson. Here's Babcock. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Brunson. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's Markkanen following the basket by Stephen Curry. Markkanen passes to Babcock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie, the Warriors pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Markkanen. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint, here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Here's Brunson. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sexton finds George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And it's 9 points for George.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Markkanen. George with the screen on Wiggins. And there's the pass to Babcock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Utah shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Utah. Williams is checked in. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. George passes to Babcock. Shoots over Kuminga. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by MP. Picked by Markkanen. Pass to George. To the inside. Pocket 6. And the rejection by MP. Williams inside. MP's there. Tries yet again. And it's Williams finishing it off. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Wiggins against Markkanen. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Markkanen passes to Williams. And the rejection by MP. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
So it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Colin Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Babcock in at the power forward.
And now only one away from being in the penalty box.
Free throw, no good for Markkanen. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Babcock. Here's the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now the pass to Babcock. Now Brunson. Puts it up from 12, and he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Brunson against Curry. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Curry kicks to Levine. Golden State moving it around. MP, no good. Jazz leading by 4. And here's Brunson. Here's Babcock. Goes back up. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:23 left in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Perez, the pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Must be ice in MP's veins. That is a big-time delivery.
Utah leading by 4. Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Babcock. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
In the corner, it's Levine. To the middle, here's Perez. Misses in close. And Utah has possession. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Sexton. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Utah.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career. Well, you want to continue to build the lead. So a very productive trip to the line right there.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
Gafford finds MP. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Making it look almost easy from range. MP, such a smooth-looking shot.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team is in with penalty. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Lauri Markkanen at the line for 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins from outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. No good. And so it's Utah with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group